Hi, Marketing here for Perfectly Clear. In this video, I'm going to tell you about our amazing AI scene detection technology. A picture's worth 1,000 words, so I'll also show you the powerful technology in action using our demo software workbench. To start, I want to give you a little background on what AI scene detection is. This technology uses machine learning to detect image scenes, categorize them according to this decision tree on screen, and then apply the optimal preset automatically. In other words, different editing presets are automatically applied based on what scene is detected. Our decision tree has 4 main categories. If an image contains people, it falls under the people category, which is further broken down based on if the image is professional or not. If an image does not contain people, it falls under the not people category, where you can see a variety of different types of scenes from winter to food and drink. Black and white images are categorized as such, and then a targeted correction is applied. And lastly, clip art. Those images are detected, categorized, and skipped, meaning they don't receive any corrections. Okay, that's enough with the technical stuff. Now let's look at some images. IQ, the company who created the Perfectly Clear technology, is driven by a very global team, so I'm going to take you on a little around-the-world tour to show you all of our different AI scenes and presets at work. As I flip through photos on the right side under the AI sliders, you can see how the scenes change based on the contents of the image. So in this photo taken during one of Brad's sailing trips along the west coast of Canada, close to IQ headquarters, our iAuto People preset is applied, which is for non-professional photos of people. This preset does an excellent job at preserving fabulous faces with correct color and full vibrancy. This tiny baby belongs to Alina, who is a brilliant dataset engineer and leads our innovation department. And as you can see in the before photo on the left, newborns generally have red skin tones. With our newborn preset, we help fix the red skin tone issue while applying a conservative correction that's soft and subtle. Now, I'm taking you from Moscow all the way to sunny Charleston, South Carolina, where our director of product lives. We have several professional portrait scenes, which are optimized for pro portraits like this one that require a less aggressive correction. Now, we're traveling from Charleston down to Mexico, where one of our amazing software engineers lives. And this is our robust iAuto scene and preset for images without people that don't fall into one of the other not people categories. This is our general landscape scene, which is applied to images of beaches, bodies of water, mountains, forests, cities, and buildings. As you can see in this photo of Green Hill Street, Lucia, where I'd love to visit someday, this preset pops the vibrancy of the sky and foliage and increases the depth to breathe life into these kinds of photos so that you feel as if you're there yourself. Are you catching the travel bug yet? Photos taken at night can be tricky because they need to be lightened, but you still want it to look like nighttime. That's exactly what our night scene preset does. In this photo taken of a busy street in Tokyo, we've added a subtle correction to maintain the feeling of night while making the dark colors more vibrant and emphasizing the deep blacks of the night. How many times have you taken an image of a sunset and the photo looks dull compared to what it actually looked like in real life? That's exactly what happened to me when I was taking a photo of this sunset in Chicago. But as you can see in the corrective image on the right, our sunset scene preset emphasizes the colors to make the sunset appear just as vibrant and magical as when I saw it with my own eyes and how I remember it. Now we are headed to frigid Norway, where you can see that our winter scene and preset recovers highlights and fixes the bluish tint that is typical of snowy winter landscapes. You're like me. You like to take pictures of delicious meals before eating them, but I often find that my food photos don't turn out well because of dim restaurant lighting. Our food and drink preset was created with that in mind and corrects exposure, depth, sharpening, and tint to make food look as mouthwatering as it did when it was placed in front of you. And finally, we've arrived back home. Our AI technology is built to detect images of clip art drawings and cartoons and automatically skips over them, since those types of images don't need to be corrected. One last thing before I wrap up. If you are curious how a different AI preset would look rather than the one that's automatically applied, then simply hop over to the edit mode where you can click any of the other AI presets to test them out. And if you want to go back to automatic detection, then press the detect button and our AI scene detection will get back to work. Thank you so much for joining me on my Around the World tour. I hope you've enjoyed learning about our AI scene detection and preset technology. If you are interested in testing images and Workbench yourself, then be sure to download a copy below.